Stepped up to the house party, kinda faded. J's on mask on, yeah, I'm kinda basic. You stood out, Halle Berry cut, amazing, amazing.
Kingsmen Radio.
We back. You are now listening to the smooth sounds. Kingsmen Radio. Shout out to everybody that's on the YouTube page. You can find the YouTube page from our IG page. That's Kingsmen_music_group.
Yes,
and,
sir.
Happy 2025. Spring is here. There's been a lot. Well, I need spring to fight back because the weather's been up and down.
You know, I've been meaning to say something about that. Like, really and truly, spring has been like this for years.
I don't think so.
Yes. It doesn't get warm until like consecutively by May. I noticed that within the last 2 years.
It was snowing in certain parts of the country.
Yeah. Well, we've had snow in April before.
Nah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, we had one of our biggest storms, 94. I remember. I was living in Hackensack.
This nigga go back.
Trust me,
21 years.
Because I don't
Actually,
like
no,
winter.
he went back 30 something years.
I don't like the winter, bro. So I'm a
The fact of the matter is, it's been cold. I need the weather to improve. We've got some nice days. That's what's weird about it. You get like a 75, 77 degree weather day.
That's tease.
Yeah, for real,
That's
bro.
a tease,
and
bro.
no, we don't like the tease and miss me with all that, bro.
I mean,
Crazy work.
You know what? I'm not complaining because I'd rather the tease than nothing. Huh?
No.
Oh, so you rather be you like this weather anyway? This is your
Nah.
kind of weather. This guy.
If
will
you're gonna
come
give
out
it to me, give it to me.
Hey,
huh?
yeah, whoa.
Ain't no
That's
pause.
crazy.
Nah.
That is a pause.
Nah.
That is a definitely.
Nah.
My
No
mic
pause.
sounds nice.
That's crazy.
No, I'm checking one too, bro. That's
Oh,
a check
okay.
one too, bro.
All right, listen, we're gonna get into it today.
No, we not getting.
Whoa,
it.
that's
Hey,
crazy.
yo,
Yo,
Nothing
moment
but
of
foul
silence.
talk,
Yo, it's
bro.
been going crazy
nothing
right now.
but foul talk. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we're gonna reset. Yeah, we got some stuff to talk, some topics. A lot's been going on. Dre, we're gonna talk about.
There's a couple things we could talk about, but what's so interesting? I was just reading this. That in fact,
That's
let
crazy.
me get right to it. All right. So on Instagram it says you can only pick one. Which one would you choose? A being 25-year-old. Oh, this is for men.
Okay.
A being a 25-year-old woman with no kids, submissive, has a GED, and makes $15 an hour. That's choice A. Choice B would be 35 years old, 2 kids, bossy, 2 degrees, and make 6 figures.
She got kids. She's bossy. 2 degrees.
So the big question is, which one would you choose now? Of course, you know what I did. I ran straight to the comments.
Well, I'm choosing no kids, preferably no kids.
Okay.
Feminine. Excuse me. That sounds crazy.
Okay.
I'm choosing the first option because money don't make a healthy, happy relationship. It helps, but just because you have money, and there's some key things that were said. Bossy. What does that mean? Like, we're not supposed to be bossing each other around. Well, what did the comments say?
You know what?
Let me see if I can pull it up too.
If you could probably pull it up. Pause. But I was reading, of course, most of the men were picking A, which was 25, no kids, makes $15 an hour, submissive. And of course, you know, women were, you know, that would touch a nerve if you've been single, you hadn't had a relationship in a long time, or you haven't had a relationship. Do you know I've come across women that haven't had a relationship at all?
So they just been having sneaky links?
Not even. It might
what
be.
that means?
There's a lot of virgins out there, bro, that people don't know about. Now, again,
you talk.
shout out to my cousin, yo. I have a cousin. You know what? I don't even know. She's a grown woman. She's about to be 30, but I don't think, you know. I don't know if she has ever had a boyfriend. I'm not gonna say the name. We'll talk off the air.
I got you.
But it made me think, how many women have grown up? You know, you've talked to guys, but you haven't had a committed, long relationship with a man.
Who's in a situation
for at least a year or two. I mean, everybody's situationship is different. Some people consider a situationship where we just hanging out as friends. Some people We
Situationship, friends with benefits is, I think, is categorized as a situationship. Otherwise, if you're just friends, there's no situationship is where things can get complicated. But back to choosing. I'm looking at it now. Most of the men were saying A.
Yeah, exactly.
No brainer A. And then you see some women's comments was like, the amount of men downplaying B is wild. Like, why is B? Why are we downplaying it? We've been telling y'all we don't want bossy women. We don't want that. Why don't y'all? Why do y'all?
Don't want. Remember when we were talking about one of the episodes where the wife wasn't listening?
Nobody have time to be arguing.
The guy is telling you what he desires,
and you telling me you downplaying
that.
Nah, I don't want that.
Yeah,
that's crazy. We're
always having some of these comments with this mic. Pause. Like it's always. Anyway, hopefully.
Let me see what you're saying.
But yeah, man, it was a few comments. Of course, most of them were A, and I mean, haven't we figured out that men? I would think most human beings just want peace. You know.
Yeah, that's not to say that women that have children and are accomplished are not relationship capable. Mm-mm. But 9 times out of 10, a fair amount of percentage, you're probably gonna come with some issues.
So which would you choose, A or B?
I would choose A.
I would choose A as well.
I'm looking at the picture. They're both cute.
See,
25,
at this point,
no kids, submissive, GED making $15 per hour. And submissive don't mean like just crawling on your don't mean crawl. It's just like we talk things out. We're not arguing, and you're not bossy.
Submissive means that you trust my leadership. You trust the decisions that I make. Because the
decisions that we make together, because it's collaborative.
It has to be. It's a team effort, but I don't think people understand team. There's no I in team. When we get into a relationship, it's not about just you and what you think. You know, I've spoken to a few women, not all. Let's be, that would say, when they get into a relationship, it seems like, all right, let's do this, let's go there, let's do this, and I'm like, whoa, hold your brakes, let's. Have you even asked me what I like to do?
Yo, that leads me to another thing. I saw a post on Instagram, social media.
Where we at on time? Because we'd have to.
Social media is funny. I'll tell you in a minute. But where they say women save money in a relationship, men lose money. Mm-hmm. Because within reason, right, reasonably, we are expected to carry the weight of financially in a relationship. We're going out on a date, cool. I'm picking you up in my car because at our age you should be having a car. It's certain things that we carry the expense for. You guys are just supposed to ride and sit pretty.
This is why I was saying another one that women love dating. It's going out. It's meeting new people. It's free. It's being social, and it's no worry of actually taking care of whatever the financial. Now again, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I am not going against that. What I think women fail to understand is men. Men will definitely date and take a woman out that he likes. Mm-hmm. There's no question about it. In fact, if he really likes you, he's going to show you the time of your life for the most part. But I don't think that also means that it becomes about you. You know what I'm saying? It really, it's. And
I know somebody would say, well, not all women. Some women will volunteer to pay for a guy's date and stuff like that. And some women will. I've actually experienced that before. But I feel like it happens later on
it's
down the road. It's
a test, though, for some women. Some women are just... And even if it's a test, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
The thought is crazy because on both... and I was going to say, I think we both lose money when we're single, but men lose more money when dealing with a woman, and women save more money when dealing with a relationship.
No, most men don't lose money when they. If you're single, you're gonna save money.
You're taking care of yourself. So
but that's one person.
I don't mean
that's
lose
one
money.
Mouth to feed.
Yeah, exactly.
When you're in a relationship,
that's
now, I want to go grab some food. You can't go and grab some food and not tell your lady, hey, I feel like getting this because now I'm bringing them.
It's no.
So a $35 meal.
It's now damn near almost 100.
Yeah, if they drink more than that.
Because, men are simple.
We're going to keep talking about this. We'll be back.
Anyway, got a text from Dre. Told me to get dressed and be on my way. Yeah. Pulled up to the scene with it. and I'm super clean with it. She was on the dance